What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the King. We are back at it here with another video and another hot topic for you. I hope that a lot of you got a chance to see my last couple videos that I've uploaded over the past 2 weeks. Continue to show love for those. Very funny, very hot topics. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I wanted to post another video because this is a very topic that I still feel like is hot right now, and I feel like it should be addressed in a way that it was never addressed before. Because in this video, we're going to be saying nothing but facts. So, yeah, your boy, the King, right back at it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, show love to the videos, support the process, get the train rolling. If any of you have any topics you want me to talk about, or if any of you actually want to collab and do a video together, I'm more than willing to. Just hit me up on social media. You can email me or message me, however the fuck you want to contact me. Any fucking way you know how to contact me, do for it. I'll talk about any topics you want to, or like I said, I'll even collab with you and do a video on that. So, something I want to talk about that happened a couple months ago. A famous incident is when Chris Rock was hosting the annual Oscars awards, and he made a joke referring to Will Smith's wife, Jada Smith, about her alopecia and her shaved head, in a reference to G.I. Jane 2, how Will Smith walked up on stage and pretty much smacked the shit out of Chris Rock on live TV. So I just want to address that a little bit and kind of explain why Will Smith reacted to that way and why he did what he did. So first of all, as a comedian myself, I know Chris Rock didn't mean any harm by the joke. You know, he was just doing what he was doing to get his, clout for that night. Now, personally, Chris Rock hasn't been big over the past decade or so in the world of comedy. Now, I respect Chris Rock. I like what he does. But coming from a young black comedian from the couple generations under him, he is not one of those comedians that I will say is my influence. Like I said, I respect, what he does. I like, movies he makes, or TV shows that he's done. I think, he can be creative in that way. But as far as a comedian and as far as an influential person, he is not someone that I put on my list, unfortunately. He doesn't make my top 5 of black comedians who I look up to and inspire and who, influence me. He's just not that guy to me. And like I said, he hasn't been in the top of the comedy world over the last decade or so. So therefore, that night was a night for him to really show that he can still do it and try to get his clout back. Now, personally, if I was Chris Rock, I would have not referred to Jada as G.I. Jane 2. I would have preferred to her as Black Panther 2, Wakanda. When Black Panther, when the women in Wakanda had shaved heads, I would have said, yeah, Black Panther 2, Wakanda, can't wait to see you. I would have referenced it to Black Panther 2. I think that would have been a better, relatable movie to refer to as other than G.I. Jane. But yeah, Black Panther 2, Jada, Wakanda, can't wait to see you. Now, let's get down to the good part. This is why Will Smith reacted that way. As you guys know, when Chris Rock first said the joke, Will Smith, laughed. He was with it. And then Jada rolled her eyes. And then a couple seconds later, that's when Will Smith walked up on stage and slapped the shit out of him. And actually, Will Smith posted an apology video to Chris Rock that just came out recently. I can put the link in the description if you guys are interested in checking that out. I thought that was very interesting as well, and this kind of plays a part in that goes into why he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock, and this is why the apology came. And then as you know, later that night, Will Smith won an Oscar for the best supporting role or whatever the role is that he won. I honestly thought he should have been kicked out of the show after that. If I was hosting that and someone just did that to me, I would immediately want them kicked out, or I would try to beat the shit out of you too. So, this is why Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. So, as you know, his wife Jada has a condition, alopecia, where she has a shaved head. And I'm just going to be real and be honest with you guys. When a woman goes through a phase where they're having medical problems going on and that it impacts what they do and how they look, their sex drive decreases. So what had happened was, because of that, when her alopecia came on, Jada Smith has not been feeling as horny as she has been feeling in the past relationship with her husband. So therefore, if you want to be real, her vagina's been tingling for the past couple months, or however long she's been dealing with that incident. And so Will Smith ain't been getting no pussy. He ain't been getting his dick sucked or none of that shit. Okay? Him and Jada ain't been having sex or nothing. So because of that, that is the reason why Will Smith walked up on stage and smacked the shit out of Chris Rock, because he knew at that moment, with him laughing and his wife rolling his eyes, Jada's sending him a message saying, you know what, this is why you ain't been getting no pussy, or this is why I ain't been sucking your dick, because of that. So Will Smith was like, you know what, I gotta get my pussy back, I gotta get my dick wet again, I gotta, put my lips on that tingling, nice pretty vagina. Let me go ahead and go off stage and do what's right. And therefore smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. By him going up on stage, smacking Chris Rock like that, showed that he's a simp. That showed that he's a simp and that he really cares about the sexual orientation in his relationship, because him and Jada ain't been fucking. It's obvious, and I think it's clear. Him and Jada have not been fucking. The bitch got alopecia, okay? Whenever a woman is going through a medical phase, cancer, alopecia, weight surgery, whatever it is, their sex drive decreases. They do not want to have sex. They do not feel horny. They don't want to suck dick, okay? They're just in a depressed, different state of mind. So therefore, that's what happened in their relationship because of her alopecia. So therefore, Will Smith, in that situation, he goes, you know what? This is why we haven't been having sex. Or this is why I ain't been getting my dick sucked, Let me go ahead and go simp to my wife and show my wife that I can be that simp, and and show her that I still care for her and that I will still protect her, so we can start having sex again. That is exactly why he went up stage and smacked Chris Rock, because he wanted his sexual privilege back. He wanted to start fucking again. He wanted his dick sucked again. He was tired of jacking off. I'm gonna tell you something. When you a married man and you're used to having sex and that shit stopped and you gotta start jacking off again, you got powder coming out your dick, I'm pretty sure. Right? He's having a hard time jacking off, probably watching the different porno videos and everything. He's trying to figure out how he can get his sex back in his relationship. So that is exactly why he went on stage and smacked Chris Rock. Now, I'm going to keep this short, simple, and clean here. Well, not clean. Keep it short, simple, and easy for you guys. That's the reason why he felt like he had to go simp to get his privilege back, and that was the only way he knew how to do it at that time. He was with the joke at first. He was laughing, but the moment Jada rolled her eyes and looked at him, she sent him a message, through them being in a relationship. He was able to read that message of Jada saying, this is why we haven't been having sex, or anything, see, this is why, you ain't been getting your dick sucked, bitch, this is why, because of my condition, and you think it's funny. So Will Smith was like, you know what, let me go show this motherfucker, keep his name out my wife's name out his fucking mouth. But he went up there and he simped. He became the ultimate simp of 2022 with that. Will Smith, you just became the ultimate simp of 2022. Going up stage, smacking a comedian over a joke because of your wife's medical condition, knowing she cheated on you in the past, and then you saying, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. You became the ultimate simp of 2022. That is exactly why he smacked Chris Rock. He had to simp up to his wife to get his privilege back of getting his dick sucked and having them fucking again, because her alopecia, she has not been in the mood to do that. That is exactly why Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Okay? Now, like, comment, share, subscribe. Get this video out there. If you guys want me to touch on some more points on this, I can. but I just thought I'd just share why he really smacked the shit out of Chris Rock is because he had to simp to his wife in order to get his sexual orientations back. I love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe again. See ya. Be safe.